Sometimes great inspiration can come from difficult times, and personal experience leads you to make a change to help others.
That's right. For Katie Larson, that's exactly what happened when someone close to her had to go through a tough battle with cancer.
But as Mitch Albom shows us, Katie is now making sure others don't go through that battle alone.
The Hero Foundation is teeing off today to raise money for families affected by cancer. Katie Larson is the founder, and this cause is particularly close to her heart.
In 2005, my dad had pancreatic cancer, and he survived. There was an article in People magazine about Randy Pausch, who was a Carnegie professor. Sure. He had passed away and left behind young kids, and I couldn't imagine losing my father at 2 or 4 or 6. And so I thought, there's got to be something that I can do to help families like this.
The Hero Foundation raises money for families who have children or parents fighting cancer. Every cent raised goes right back into the community.
Because a lot of people, they could have jobs and they could have insurance, but they can't afford their groceries because everything goes to their medical bills. Right. We help people like that. Right. They could have lost their job due to their diagnosis. We help people like that. Our first year we raised $500. And who starts a nonprofit in a recession? This girl.
The beginning may have been humble, but now the Hero Foundation is helping 32 families with expenses. They have plans of helping another 20 families around the holidays.
We give families the complete Thanksgiving dinner, and then around Christmas we work with families. That is such a special time for children. We want to give those families that Christmas to their kids. Right. We try to help every single person that comes to us. We really do.
And why the name, the Hero Foundation?
Because my dad is my hero.
I kind of got a feeling it might be the other way around.
Helping families impacted by cancer, Katie Larson and the Hero Foundation is honoring her father's survival right here in the heart of Detroit.
Well, joining us now in studio are Katie Larson and Jesse Jones, who is a board member with the Hero Foundation. Thank you both so much for being here.
Yes, our pleasure. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. First of all, I'm so glad your dad is doing well.
I know, right?
Congratulations.
I know, it's
thriving.
less than 5% survive, so he's doing great.
All right, well, let's get into it. We heard your story. You've been working with the foundation since 2014. Why is this important?
Well, he's been with it since 2014,
okay.
and I actually, this is our 10-year anniversary.
10-year, you're the founder.
I'm the founder, yeah.
You started during this recession, like you said. Who does that? She said, this girl. So why is this important for you to get involved, Jesse?
Well, Katie and I were friends at Grand Valley State University, and the entire board is made up of Grand Valley grads. And years ago, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, the same tumor that Kelly Stafford had. Yeah. And Kelly and Matt did a really good job of explaining the kind of the emotional toll that takes on the family, not just the individual, but the entire family. There's another component, though, which is really the financial toll. So the first bill that I got after having the brain tumor removed was $97,000, and there are 58,000 families in Michigan that will be impacted by a cancer diagnosis this year, and the average cost is $150,000 per family. And so that's what we do, is we help those folks financially, and it's not just helping them with things like their mortgage and keeping the heat on. Sometimes it's just putting presents under the tree.
Right, absolutely. So life can kind of continue to feel a little normal.
Exactly, and no, we don't want any child to have to wake up without Christmas gifts. Right. You know, that's not how, so that's what we provide. And now is the time of year that we're really pushing towards that, getting the families together and getting their lists together and going shopping for them. And how we do it very discreetly, where we go shopping, we wrap all of their gifts, and we sign their names, but we allow them, the parents, to sign it, who it's from. And then we deliver it in not a grand way. We don't expect this grand gesture, like, we do it.
You don't want to be the center of it. You want it to be about giving the toys to the kids.
It's not about us, it's about them.
Wow. So is there a particular story about someone that you helped that stands out to you guys?
Yeah, we had, well, every story stands out for us, right? But the ones that really kind of hit close to the heart is the ones that when we're dealing with kids with cancer. And sometimes when we're dealing with kids with cancer, they have single parents. And that's just, we were just talking about it earlier, that's just something that we never want to have to experience.
To turn away, experience,
exactly.
And you don't want to turn them away.
Oh, absolutely.
If someone needs assistance, how can they get in touch with the Hero Foundation?
They can go, we're obviously on all social media at Hero Foundation, or they can go to our website, herofoundationmi.org.
I love it, guys. Thank you so much for
Thanks
being here.
For having us.